All right. This is the voice of Mr. 2020 coming to you live from Melbourne, Australia. You notice we don't say the R. We don't say Melbourne. You know, it's Melbourne. Anyway, ready? Let's talk about a few weird things. We're going to do 3 weird things when it comes to manifesting today. Just for fun. I don't think I've ever done these before. If you like them, let me know. Like and share, all that good stuff. Ready? I manifest with disgust. You know, in a world full of people that are all so stuck on getting so freaking excited about stuff, I manifest with disgust. Just like that. Never again. See, that's the attitude. It's sort of like when Neville said, I ordered clams. This wasn't negotiable. Okay. Let's call that weird way to manifest number 1. Just explore it. By the way, you'll notice if you've done any courses with us, if you've done any trainings, I'm not big into explaining things. I'm big into inviting you to explore. And since I'm trying to get 3 things into a 9-minute podcast, these are going to be quick little sound bites almost, but you might be disgusted that I do it this way. Or you could get disgusted. See, number 2. Ready? I embrace confusion. See, you've got your rational mind, you've got your emotional experience as well, the emotional part of you, and then you've got this reactive reactor kind of thing. None of them are you. They all come from your state. What you think, what you emote, and how you react, they all come from your state. They do not determine where your limousine of life goes. You do. More on that later. But here's the thing, right? First I begin with disgust. When I got done with being poor, I was done being poor. I didn't need a handout. I didn't need a hand up. I started taking very different actions because I became a very different being. I became disgust with who I was. You detach from who you were, so you can attach. See, by attaching to who you choose to be, you detach from who you were. I get to be disgusted. By the way, I'm no longer disgusted with who I was. Number 3, I look back with nostalgia. I was a cool little polite kid. Never swore. Believe that? It's true. Always sick. Now I swear a lot and I'm healthy. Some people would draw a correlation there. They'll say, swearing makes you healthy, Mr. 20, just like... yeah, saying things makes them happen. You see, Neville called it revision. He didn't call it repeating. This showed up in a thing, right? But I'm going to have some fun with this, too. This will be the 4th weird thing. Who would have guessed I could have snuck 4 in? It's not called repeating. It's called revising. Neville said if he could teach only one thing when it comes to this stuff, he would have taught revision. He doesn't say, I would teach repeating. I would teach repeating. I would teach repeatings. I would repeat myself and say that I am teaching repeating, just like Millikan did. And let's put that to rest, because he said if you could move like Millikan. He didn't say do what Millikan did. He said if you could move like Millikan moved. It's these tiny little things. One more. God, what are we up to? 5 weird things? I promised you 3. As usual, I am over-delivering. That whole climbing the ladder bullshit thing. You'll notice it. So far... in decades, no one's ever showed me a lecture where Neville says that. Yeah, you have to make notes. You have to say, I won't climb a ladder. No, that sounds like it's somebody else's thing, right? Let's just call him the outlaw, just for fun. Not saying anything. But there's Neville, who lives by the law, and then there's the other guy, who at times did, but he wasn't always. So we'll call him the outlaw. But here's the fun thing, guys. When you really get this, you get, making notes, putting them up all over the place, saying things constantly, and a negative thing just proves that the subconscious, it's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. And to me, that's weird. Because what's really, really fun is blaming yourself by noticing, hey, right now, I'm imagining getting gold and I'm getting it. I'm imagining running with this and changing my life, so I am. Or you can go, I'm imagining getting more and more confused. I need to find someone that explains things simply, because explanations are the secret. You see, here's what I notice. Imaginal experience leads physical experience. How you experience anything determines how that shows up in your life. I bought these Ray-Ban smart glasses. They enable me to shoot cool little videos, listen to music and podcasts and educational things, and even call Victoria. God, I can remember when